I'm excited, bro. And I got both of these recorded. We got the audio check. That sounds good. So yeah, just to start off, can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Who are you? Where you from? Things like that.
Alright, man. My name is Honcho OSO. I'm from the east side of Chicago. I'm a first generation American. My parents Mexican and Salvadoran. You know what I'm saying? So shit, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Just product of the city, man. You know what I'm saying? The city shit. Trying to make the best out of everything.
Mm-hmm. And you're first generation. You living in the city. Your upbringing. I mean, I don't want to use the word diverse. It's very basic. You got a dynamic upbringing. You know.
Yeah.
Can you talk to me about how that influenced you just coming up past the music too, like as a person?
To be honest, like, you know what I'm saying, like when your parents come from like a different country, you know, it's like, it's kind of weird, you know, because you're like struggling, you know what I'm saying, to battle like that culture and like the American culture, and on top of like the culture, like your neighborhood and shit. So it's like, man, you really just, you know what I'm saying, got to find yourself through like all different type of things, you know what I'm saying, like you got your influences and you just, you know what I'm saying, take it whatever you really agree with. So like when it comes to all that shit, man, like I'm just basically just a product of like a big melting pot, man. I done seen a lot of different shit and I done heard a lot of different shit, so it's like I can't really complain, man. It's really, that shit really be cool as hell, bro, because you know what I'm saying, like it's ignorant, you know what I'm saying, not to like enjoy other things, you know what I'm saying, and not trying to like understand, you know what I'm saying. You always gotta understand different things. And
I love that mentality, just really, I don't want to say chasing, but you know, looking for all the different types of paths that life can offer, you know, learning all the different types of things that life has to offer. I mean, that makes you a more well-rounded person, and from the sound of it, it makes you a more well-rounded artist, you know. Music, super diverse, touching all different types of sounds. I'm bumping your music on the way here. One song is something hard. The next song is sounding like some Drake music. The next song is it's like everything, bro. I mean, you be touching on a lot of different sounds, like. And I mean, it sounds like you already be touching on a lot of different like life experiences. Yeah. Is that where that diversity in the sound comes from?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I just got lucky and just like grew up in Chicago and shit. Like, can thank my mom for like, you know what I'm saying, like introducing me to like a lot of different music. You know what I'm saying? Like music was really just like 99% of like my life. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So all my uncles, they'd be bumping CDs and shit. My uncle, he used to just like, I didn't have a phone for a minute, so he just, you know what I'm saying, like sneak me like Tupac greatest hit CDs. All the 50 Cent CDs, I had all them bitches, I ain't gonna lie. Some Jay-Z, definitely some Outkast, bro. Like, man, I had a crazy ass CD like collection, like growing up, just cause my uncle, you know what I'm saying, his ass just like handing bitches to me. So like, I ain't gonna lie, and especially like Chicago, so like rich with music, and like you have so many different cultures, you know what I'm saying, like it's really, you know what I'm saying, it's like hard not to appreciate different types of music, you know what I'm saying, like everybody got like, you know what I'm saying, like a different sound and different style that they love hearing, you know what I'm saying. I'm just glad to be able to like love all types of genres, you know what I'm saying. Like I even got into country a little bit like recently, you know what I'm saying. I used to hate country, bro, but you know what I'm saying, I started hearing a couple songs, like I ain't gonna lie, he might be talking that shit, bro, so it's like, fuck it.
What got you in the country, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, man, shit, fucking country girls, bro, that's probably my, like, best explanation, bro. And you hear that, country girl, shake it for me, girl, I ain't gonna lie, man, he was talking this shit, bro. That's a clap right there, bro. So,
I mean, I'm glad that you're exposing yourself to some more genres, man, that keeps you, like, well-rounded as an artist, for sure. I know you're a planner, too. I was actually doing my research, and I heard you talking about having plans, like, super deep into the future. When it comes to the music, what's your plan with that? Where do you hope it ends up taking you?
Shit, man, I ain't gonna lie, like, so I mainly just, like, I used to, you know what I'm saying, just, like, make music for myself, really. Realistically, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, we ain't young forever, bro, I ain't gonna lie. And, like, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they realize that shit, like, from an early age and shit. And, like, you, especially with your environment, you know what I'm saying, that shit might make you hungry enough, you know what I'm saying, just, like, based off your experiences. And so, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, be the best person I can be, make the best whatever I can, and, you know what I'm saying, like, you got to plan stuff out, because, you know what I'm saying, like, if you don't, you're not really going to have a purpose. Like, no purpose at all. Like, you just doing shit to do shit. And, like, when you do shit to do shit, like, it just don't make sense, you know? And you really got to list the pros and the cons when it comes to, like, a lot of shit. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they kind of really reactionary, you know what I'm saying? You got to be proactive, you know? Because once you, like, living in the moment sometimes, that shit'll really get you fucked up, you know what I'm saying? 5 seconds might turn into 10 years or like some other shit, you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta really think sometimes before you do shit. So.
And how do you stay on that path of remembering the things?
Shit, man.
Sometimes it's real easy to live in the present.
Shit, man, just living in Chicago and fucking up, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you gonna learn your lesson if you just think like that, bro. Because the city of Chicago just gonna humble you, and you know what I'm saying. Like, you learn off other people's, you know what I'm saying, like mistakes too. So, so sometimes you might see some shit and like, damn, that ain't work for him. So that's definitely not gonna work for me, man. So, was
there any moments in your life that really put you on that path, or like, man, I gotta make sure I'm living right?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, most of my family, like, in a different country type shit, and it's like, being the first generation, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of pressure on you, you know what I'm saying? Because your people, you know, they ain't coming for no reason, so, you know, you gotta take the best of your resources, and, like, you know, is America really the only place where you can make $1 million out of anything, you know? We live in, like, a, you know what I'm saying, a mind, bro, so it's just, like, taking advantage of whatever you got, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to understand it the best way possible.
I feel you, and that kind of informs my next question. I was going to ask how does planning influence your life, but I mean, you said it right there. You're getting everything right because, like you said, man, America's the only place where you can really make $1 million out of anything.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, you got that opportunity to be here from your family.
Hell yeah.
And, I mean, yeah, it's pressure, but that's kind of a drive too, no?
Nah, yeah, it's definitely like a big drive, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I ain't lying, just like saying how, like, my peoples now who used to work, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't really, you know what I'm saying, take too many days off. They just, you know what I'm saying, doing their best, trying to provide, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just that mentality, bro. And I feel like a lot of people, they like, you know, I don't want to say lazy, but like, you know what I'm saying, it's just not the same drive, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, like, people back then was just cut different, bro, because it was just like, you know what I'm saying, people talked less and just did more, you know what I'm saying, just because, you know what I'm saying? Now we can just fucking talk and talk and talk, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, man, you just gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
I feel you on that, man. And I mean, it sounds like you got a real good head on your shoulders, and from what I'm seeing and hearing. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, man? I mean, I know you got a lot of things planned out. You working on some music right now. We was just cooking up, so.
Hell yeah, man. Shit, man. Just working on a couple more albums, man. Trying to put out 2 albums this year, hopefully, man. 2024 in like 4 days, bro. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
like,
bro, it's coming
this
soon,
shit felt like
soon.
this shit just fucking flew, bro, this whole year, you know what I'm saying? So, definitely I just see myself, you know what I'm saying, just taking advantage of all the, you know what I'm saying, shit thrown my way, you know. I ain't really forcing no, you know what I'm saying, just staying level-headed, bro, just not really letting shit get to me, you know. I'm thinking about doing a lot of, like, film work, you know what I'm saying. I really want to get into, like, writing scripts. I ain't gonna lie, Hollywood, y'all shit suck right now, bro. So I'm pretty sure I can come up with some real cool shit that people really fuck with, because I feel like right now, you know, especially, like, our climate, bro, like, a lot of people just don't see eye to eye, bro. There's, like, a lot of shit in the way before everybody really just understands we all the same, you know. So it's just, like, a lot of people just gotta get awakened, you know what I'm saying? There's ways to do that.
Are you trying to bridge that gap with the film stuff?
Yeah, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, just for, like, good cinematography and just, like, philosophy and shit, man, you can really do a lot of shit, bro. Just get people seeing a different way, you know. So let's see.
Can you talk to me a little bit about that philosophy?
Shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Just once you understand, like, how the human mind works sometimes, bro, it's just like, that. It is what it is, you know? And just, like, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Like, all it takes for a person to see something to another person's, you know what I'm saying, like, shoes type shit, you know? And, like, the best way to do that is through movies, you know what I'm saying? You can legit, like, turn a person into a whole different other character and, you know what I'm saying, really put them in that perspective. And, like, I really want to, you know what I'm saying, like, start, like, doing shit for, like, OSO, you know? That's my brand, you know what I'm saying, Only Strong Overcome. I really want to, you know what I'm saying, like, do documentary style and stuff, you know what I'm saying, highlighting people, you know what I'm saying, like, how they overcame, like, you know, say what they had to overcome, you know. Just, you know, trying to highlight in those stories, you know what I'm saying. There's, like, a lot of stuff that, you know what I'm saying, that could really help people nowadays that we can just, you know what I'm saying, bring more awareness and just go crazy with it, you know. So I got, like, a whole bunch of, like, plans, but I can't give out too much sauce right now, you know what I'm saying. The haters might sabotage me right now, so.
See, I don't want you to give out too much sauce, but
yeah, man.
I want to hear, like,
shit, man.
What's that drive, you know? Because, I mean, that's a big plan, you know, and I've worked on big plans of the like, and I know how
Nah,
difficult it is
bro.
to be up and down.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been working a lot of short films and all that shit lately, and like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like all that like film work, bro, ain't no easy work, bro. You definitely not gonna sleep. All that editing and just like all that shit, but like, really, like I just like seeing the end product, bro. Like it's just something about like making art. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, nowadays don't even do shit no more. Like back, you know what I'm saying, like hundreds of years ago, all we would do is art. You know what I'm saying? It's just a form of human expression. So I just, you know what I'm saying, just want to make like the best art possible, and just like, you know what I'm saying, have people understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? Paint it the best way possible for people to understand. So we'll see how that shit gonna go, man.